Okay, let's just see here. Let's see if things working nicely. Okay, all the software's on the computer once again. On the new one. This was a lot easier than last time. Thanks to Casey on that one. Okay, so we've got okay, microphone's working. Microphone is working good. Everything else seems to be working. Music, have we got is music working?
Radio Sega's Winterfest 20.
Yeah. Radio Sega. Winterfest, we know. Okay, so that's all sorted. Okay, what else have we got here? Playlist is in order, so we've got nearly 2 hours of music, and I'll get some Q&A in there as well. What we got here? Oh, that's good. I don't seem to have included much in the way of Sega, it seems. The Radio Sega stuff. Oh well, that's pretty much par for the course on Radio Redux, isn't it, I guess? Yeah, they're never gonna have any idea what's going on with this. Wow, this goes all over the place. And there's only one even remotely related to winter for Winterfest. No, never mind. Okay. Message from KC. Let's see. Hey, here are your prizes. Oh, cool. We're doing competitions. Right. Let's see. Got a Sega Umbrella, Sonic Forces Speed Battle stickers, and 2 Prestige Mega Corporation stickers from Crazy Taxi Gazillionaire. That's a thing? Okay. So we've got that. And what's the second one? Oh no. No. Not again. No. Oh God. Run the titles.
Get ready.
Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring 'em to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me.
There we go. Do not mess with King Dice. The Mr. King Dice theme, aka Die House from Cuphead there. And also Botanic Panic from Cuphead. 2 cupfuls of cheer as we welcome the new year. Welcome everybody to Radio Redux, episode number 202, or 902 if you go by the numbering system. Anyway, hello, it's Winterfest again. They've dug me out of mothballs once more. To come to you and speak to you about music, thanks to the wonders that was Radio Redux. You have to roll the R's, it's very important. So, we have, as is usual, a sexy voice is on the airwaves, says the British Andy. Nonsense, you've had your show, get off! Honestly, he overruns, gives everyone a tearful goodbye, now he wants to come back. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they've brought us back again after last year's surprise on Winterfest 2016, which I finally put up not that long ago on the Radio Redux iTunes, so you can actually download that now if you really wanted to. So, yeah, lots going on this show. First of all, it's twice the length of the last show. I'm gonna have to do I've got to do 2 hours worth of rattling on about stuff, rattling on about game news. What's happened in the world of games? I don't know. There's a box with X's in it, and there's 4 PlayStations, and there's a Nintendo which is either on or off. It's very complicated stuff going on. Is Nintendo 3DS still a thing? Are Sega still a thing? I mean, I assume so, because there's a radio station about them still. But have they been doing anything important recently? I don't know. It could be anything. But hello to everybody who is in the Radio Sega Discord. Now, usually on Radio Redux, as long-time journeyers down memory lane will remember, usually on Radio Redux, when there was the IRC back in the day when we had the IRC, we went from the bottom to the top and read out everyone's names. Now, of course, the Discord's a little bit different, mainly because there's a lot of people there and they may not necessarily be there, meaning that when I do the raid out, it's going to be very long. I need some alcohol. This just to get through this, honestly. So, wait for it. And we start with somebody with something in front of their name just to make things a bit difficult. Oh, okay. Okay, right. So, WTF isn't IRC. Yes, SBK. SBK is incidentally after me. Discords contains everybody who's a part of the Radio Sega Discord, and you too can become a part of the Radio Sega Discord. Just put Radio Sega, except it's GA. So it's radiose.ga/discord into something that is able to assimilate and transmogrify a URL into an actual link. I do not have the jingle, British Andy. I looked for it when I saw he was in there. He wasn't here last year when I had it. Oh no, he didn't. We can't have the Rolling Stone jingle this time. I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, so okay, here we go. I'm not after you. I'm not after you. I'm after you. Check this. I just said SPK. You're after me. What are you talking about? So there is SGM92. Chinese characters shown. Zimmerden, Zealous Fox, X-Free sucks. Viralis, Nato, like a Rolling Stone. Turbo XLR, Trigon, Trekkie, The Wax, The Valve, the Nick Flair, who, judging by their avatar, appears to be woken. Yes. Then there's the Solar Wolf, the Joiner, the Cute Pup. Is the Cute Pup a descendant of the Solar Wolf, I wonder? TBSF, Taylor the Femboy, Supersonic Swag, Sunny, Surus Joe, Spinnick, Sonic Remix, Sonic Guru, Sony, Skitch, SJ, Silver Sonic, Shadix Nito Craft, Serga, CD, Sexterengir, Scrub Monkey Third Class, hello Scrub Monkey, Saturn Memories, S2PID, Royale, Rocket, Rick, O'Trekkie, Black Star, Nova Wolfen, another wolf, lots of wolves around there. All the police. Nick C, Miles Price, Maxi, Matsumoto, Madakuji-san, Machine and Soul, Locutus, potentially of Borg, not specifically stated. Further information coming at a later date. Lange, Katie, Kato 1989, Carrie, JX 2001, Jordan, John the VG Nerd, Jingle Bad Vibes, Jake Paul, oh god, JTNT, Isaac the Gamer Dude, Insert Coin, Hisain Boomstick, Hiroshin, Greyfawn, Gnarly Quinn, General Offensive, Garako, Fennekin, Eclipse, Double Cross, Doom Girl, Doan 2300, Din the Abery, Danny, Chipman 42, there's far too many of you, Charles Ritz, Catbag, Kappa, Brass Saturday, Bogard 07, Bizelize, BB1, Barack, Ori James, Atomic Horror P, Aquavera, Alpha Dog 1996, who is pulling on the strings and manipulating things, Alan Buzzy, II 1980, Air Bear, IC 915, then the British Andy, the Mighty Skyblaze, the Super Scott Nick, the Ravaging Ravzig, Green Viper, and probably Casey somewhere, but he's gone away. Anyway. Help, police! Anyway, so, it feels like it's longer than that. He says, oh god, yes. It feels like it's a very long time indeed, everybody, but nevertheless, we are all here. We're all here together again. And you have the chance to win prizes! Yes! Multiple competitions! So, I am going to tell you... So, I think I've already told you what the first one is, but it is a Sega umbrella is part of this first pack. A Sega umbrella. Now, I see Doom Girl was complaining that she was wet earlier. I can only assume that precipitation is falling on her head. What on earth else could that mean? You know what you need? You need a Sega umbrella. Well, thanks to the good people at Sega, there's a good chance that you could win one of those. An actual Sega umbrella. Such a thing exists. What happened to the old lip balm, eh? The old Sega lip balm. In the good old days. Oh, now everyone's interested. Swag and prize and woo! And yeah, and there's a second competition later on. So, I am going to talk a little bit more about those later. And I will give you the answer after this pair of musical tracks. Now, neither of these go into a Sega either, but they are the same type of game, and over the last year have, well, revolutionized the two platforms that they were on. They've won hatfuls of awards, and frankly, a lot of you will have played this. Admittedly, the second track is actually related to DLC expansion, but you'll be able to get the gist of that anyway. Or at least I hope you will. It also gives me an excuse to play one of the old jingles, so enjoy that. Back in a bit. More Radio Redux.
Radio Redux.
Don't forget to download our latest album, Radio Sega Presents Collision Theory, and donate towards special effects. For each donation of at least £10, you'll get an entry into the special Winterfest raffle to win a limited edition Sonic Mania vinyl. Go to radiosega.bandcamp.com to donate.
Man, that cuts off suddenly. Wow! I was expecting this thing, and this goes rip straight cut. Okay, never mind. Hello. Kevin puts the red in Radio Redux's TCB. Well, thank you very much. Could be Donny. What could be Donny? No one knows what a Donny may be, or what even a Donny is. Anyway, so yes, please do donate. If you haven't already, as far as I understand it, there was a good Sonic game this year, and Sonic was like, oh my god, this is amazing, which lasted for about a fortnight. Is that right? It's difficult. This is the thing. It didn't really. I'm not that interested in it, but not that interested in that particular Sonic game or any of the Sonic games related. But never mind that. You have the opportunity to donate. Like I say, it goes to a good cause, and you have a chance to win one of those vinyls, which, as I understand it, are like hen's teeth in their rareness. If you want one of those, somebody will be very clever and paste a donation link in the Discord right about now. Looking in the vague direction of the top of the list. And you can click there and donate, and then you win the chance of winning something really awesome. And you're helping a really awesome charity as well. Win-win. Win-win. So yeah, how's your year been? Mine's been interesting. In case of tired. And yeah, things are pretty much the same. I have played some games, I have played other games. Which brings me roughly to something I'd like to talk about over the course of the next, 10 minutes or so maybe, which is what your favourite gaming moments have been from this last year. Okay, so because it's Radio Redux and we don't give a flying whatever about the limit on anything to talk about Sega, any game at all, doesn't matter what it is it the Mega Man 11 announcement, is it either of those games that we just played actually, which we actually had the two main themes. One was obviously Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and the Discord chat went nuts for it. And the other one was the main theme, not of Horizon Zero Dawn, but of Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds. So, please do let us know in the Discord what you listenings, not if you're listening to the version on iTunes later date, because I don't know what time it is, and I'm not omnipresent. But if you're in the Discord, please do type away your favourite moments and we'll go through those together. However, you will also need to type in the Discord if you want to enter the competition. The competition to win the Sega Brolly. I have no idea what this will be looking like. It's an umbrella with Sega on it. I can only assume that it's Sega printed on an umbrella. I think if Sega actually made an umbrella, it would come out the box inside out and potentially not have a handle because Sega. It will have also been released in the same week as like the best umbrella on the market or something, because they have no sense. But apart from that, if you want to be in with a chance of winning any of that, here is the question I want you to answer. And you will answer it by giving me a private message on the Discord. So find me on there, Kevin LMC in brackets on the list. Send me a direct message, and I want the answer to this question. Just since we've got a Sonic Team game in the prize pack in the form of the Sonic Forces stickers, I want you to give me a Sonic Team related answer. We have just celebrated a decade of a certain Sonic Team game. I want you to tell me what that was. A certain Sonic Team game has just celebrated its 10th birthday. Tell me what it is. That's it. Just send me a direct message with the name of that game. If you're not sure what it is, 1, I worked on it. 2, I may have mentioned the fact on Twitter recently. But it's literally within the last week. A decade of something. What could it be? I await your private messages to tell me what the game is. And then you could be in with a chance of winning that prize pack, which we will be announcing after we will be announcing the winner, picked utterly at random, because Radio Redux is the antithesis of random, let's face it. Skyblaze knows what it is because I told her in Malta. This is very true. We've just come back from Malta, me and Skyblaze. We've not gone off on a sort of torrid affair or anything. We both work for the same company. It's interesting. Well, yeah, but Skyblaze, you also follow me on Twitter, so you should know anyway. If you were being observant, you would know on Twitter. Yeah. Anyone's able to send me, just go ahead. I'm getting some come through, I've seen. There's 3 entries so far. Are they right? Are they wrong? We'll find out later. But let's go back whilst you guys do that. Malta was fun, by the way. It was cold. I don't know what they did. I don't know who chose the apartment. Some idiot. But the apartment was bloody freezing. Frankly, in the evening, it was warmer outside. How crazy is that? That's wrong. You know, you don't open the doors to get warmer. You open the doors to let air in and make you feel colder. That's how it works. How does physics work in Malta? It's not right. Anyway, so TCB says my year has been hell. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a bad start. My year has been hell. Oh dear. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully 2018 is going to be a much better year for you. Been loving Doom. Crash is back. Yeah, absolutely. Crash Bandicoot is back by popular something. I'm not sure what. So, it might be demand. It might be that Sony doesn't actually have a mascot, and that's probably the closest thing they'll ever have. It may be just because everyone went yay at a t-shirt. I don't know. That's how Sony seems to work, isn't it? We put things on t-shirts, and if everyone goes yay, we'll do a game about it. But whatever the case, huh? Casey says definitely Breath of the Wild for me, followed closely by Sonic Mania and Yakuza 0. Yeah, Yakuza 0, guys. Oof. Yakuza 0 is one of those games I really wish I had a PlayStation 4 to play. The Yakuza series as a whole is amazing and somehow gets better and better and better, and I've no idea really how. No idea how. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Some of you are right, some of you are not so right. Telling you now, for the entries that I've had so far, not many people want this umbrella. Come on! Oh, we've got one entry that doesn't want to be in the competition. Oh, for goodness sake. Yes, which Sonic Team game? A decade. Come on. We've got... Who else have we got in terms of interesting comments. IO1980 says Yakuza 0 best game of the year. It's certainly been very, very high on a lot of critics' lists for PlayStation 4 games, certainly. It's one of those games that... The Yakuza series is one of those games that's sort of like, it's there, and everyone knows it's there, and it never really gets the due that it deserves. At least I think so. I mean, this is a lot better. At least a lot better position than it is than it was like 5, 6, 7 years ago. But it was there. It's a part. It's an exclusive. And yeah, is they're releasing a new game? Is it going to come out in the West? Don't know. Flip a coin. Really depends upon Sega's mood at the time. Much better now. Deservedly so. John the VG says, gaming, Euro Truck Simulator 2. The most chillax game there is, that is all. If you insist. If you insist. Bayonetta 3 was probably my best game moment of the year, says Green Viper. Yeah, that announcement came out of nowhere, didn't it? One time where hype got the better of me and I was practically bouncing off the walls. I tell you what, I'm willing to bet the Bayonetta series would have just died on its arse. Died on its very tight, leather-clad arse if it weren't for the fact that everyone voted so much for it for Smash Bros. And it also got into Smash Bros. It pretty much guaranteed that Bayonetta had to actually have another game. But yeah, and even the teaser trailer itself is very interesting. What's going on there then? I tell you what is going on there, and that's Bayonetta's getting her ass handed to her. There's some interesting things in relation to the guns, because they're not Scarborough Fair. They're like an alternate version of the song Scarborough Fair, and it's the names from that. So is that something going on? Are we going to get multiple universes? We've got sort of like the crack in. We've got the Doctor Who style crack in time that appears in the form of the stylized free for the logo. But yeah, maybe heaven or hell. And or either. Finally had enough of Bayonetta and Bayonetta's nonsense. Are gonna strike her down. So, what have we got here? What else have we got? Oh, stop pushing me to the top of things. Silly Discord. Skyblaze says, standing on top of the Great Pyramid of Khufu in Assassin's Creed Origins and seeing Egypt spread out before me. Epic. Lots of good things hearing about the new Assassin's Creed. So somebody in Marks and Spencer's in Gatwick Airport saw that I was wearing my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood hoodie and got very excited. Got very excited about the new game. I was asking me all about it. Are you going to play that? You played it yet? And I'm like, no. And no. I'm a bit behind the times, but hey, it looks like Ubisoft might actually breathe some new life into that series, which is great. The British Andy, who had a fantastic show beforehand. Round of applause to you, sir. Says Sonic Mania for me all the way. Also, Forces wasn't too bad. SJ says, I'd say both Zero and Kiwami are great. Yakuza 0 2 for TCB. That game is my favourite Sega game in years. The umbrella has Reign Over Continue and just says Sega on the handle, which is, says KC. Now you know it's made by Sega, because that makes no logical sense. Also, Reign Over Yeah would have been far more, would have been far funnier. Oh dear. Forget guys. Guess what's on drink. We work for the same company. Blah 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 blah. It's very strange. Take layers off. No, that's not how it works. Already won, so not entering. Oh, you can. So you can't. I'm literally good. It doesn't matter if you work for LMC. Doesn't matter if you whatever. Just go on. Let's say Gale gets placed on Sonic Forces. Okay. 20 says, here's the thing in 2017 gaming, EA being a prick of a company. Well, that's not no, because that's not news. News would indicate something that is information that you did not previously know, and we all knew that. That's the great thing. Everyone's like going on about loot box and what have you, and fair enough. But everyone seems almost shocked that EA has done something terrible. Now, I don't know where those people have been for the last 5 or so years. But, yeah, kind of are. As Skyblaze just put it, in other news, the sky is blue and water is wet. Oh dear. Anyway, please get those competition entries in. That's enough of that for the time being. We'll come back to some more chat later when I will be drawing the winner of the competition. A reminder, I want to know the name of the Sonic Team game that has just had its 10th anniversary. Literally, last week, a few days ago. That's what you need to do. Send me a direct message. And there's quite a few people direct messaging me with multiple messages. I will see it in a minute. But for now, we're going to have one of the very few Sega tracks actually that's occurring today. And you will have never guessed what this is in a million years, frankly, in terms of a Sega game that I'm playing music from. We're playing on Radio Redux some music from Motorsport Manager. This is the practice session music from Motorsport Manager. After that, we've got some Firewatch. And Chris Remo's fantastic soundtrack from that. I'll read out Vizard Jeff Hogg's one after the music. For now, though, enjoy. Get those answers in. All you can.
listening to
This is music.
Radio Redux.
Are you ready?
Radio Sega's Winterfest 20.
How come all of those are getting cut off? Weird. Anyway, back. That was practice session from a Motorsport Manager. Why is it that music so good? Asking people in the Discord. Well, I don't know, to be honest. You gotta, as I believe Green Viper said, if you're gonna sit in a menu for hours, the music needs to be good. What I'm reading though, what I'm reading in various places, it's actually royalty-free music. So, yeah, it's royalty-free music that Sega are using. So, it's not something that's been composed. Yeah, not totally Sega. It's sort of like half a Sega title. But yeah, it does nice. Skyblaze jumps 4 feet in. Yeah, we did say attention. You are listening to. You better damn listen. Right. This is the game with us. I think I was confused. Anyway, you have exactly 30 seconds from the time that I'm currently speaking, i.e. now, until I will close the competition to further entries. And I can tell you for a fact that a lot of you have got this wrong. A lot of you have got this wrong. In fact, it's currently between about 2 people, so we'll see what happens. There's you're gonna love the question, the next one as well. By the way, that's gonna be tough. It's a next competition. There may have been a clue at the beginning as to what it might have been, what the prize might be, but if you don't know, it's going to be a tough old question for the second prize. Many of you will want this prize. Many of you will desire this prize. Many of you will caress this prize at night in the comfort and privacy of your own bed, and many of your friends will wonder what the hell is wrong with you. But you're a Sega fans, probably, if you're listening to Radio Sega, so they probably think you're a bit weird anyway. That's kind of par for the course, really, is it? Let's be honest. We're all a bit weird. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Door slammed. Right. You have got. So lots of people were throwing out titles left, right, and centre. Okay. Left, right, and centre. Okay. So. Skyboy's going just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. I'll accept that. Okay. So the question was, what Sonic Team game has just celebrated its 10th birthday? It launched 10 years ago. Literally in the last week. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you put the word Sonic in it, you're wrong. So, we should give you a bit of a clue. A couple of you said Secret Rings. That was actually the initial release date was 20th of February 2007. Some people said Sonic Rivals 2. Sonic Rivals 2 was out the 13th of November, which is a lot closer. Somebody said Sonic Unleashed, which was 2008, if I remember rightly. So that's definitely not right. Sonic and the Secret Rings, was that one of them? Oh, the Sonic Rush Adventure was the other one. We had Sonic Rush Adventure, on the other hand, was the 14th of September, so we're going further away. No. The correct title, the correct Sonic Team game that came out 10 years ago, just this week, it was Knight's Journey into Dreams. Or Journey of Dreams, whichever it is. Knight's Journey of Dreams. For the Nintendo Wii. The game you all forgot about. Except a whole 3 of you. I was going to guess Knight 2. I knew it, says Green. Why didn't you enter then? I knew it was that. Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Easy. Well, you can give you a chance here. Okay, so 3 people got this right, and they are Skyblaze42, Rick, and Mr. Venato. I am now going to use a magical device, which is going to give me a random number between 1 and 3, starting from the top, so I know who reaches who. And the winner is Rick! Rick, you are the winner. You are the winner of the brolly and stickers. All of those lovely things combined, those are now yours. Or they will be. I didn't because I don't want an umbrella and stickers. Oh, but it's important. Lex does not win, Mr. Jeffel. Lex does not win. Rick wins. Rick, I need you to follow up with me. I need you to send me your contact details, preferably the email address and also the name and address, and I will pass that on to KC. And the result will be that at some point in the future, as Rexy appears, I see you sneak in. I see it. Anyway, and if you send us that, we'll get you sorted out, get that sent out to you. It'll be arriving in the new year at this point in time, I'd imagine. But yes, congratulations! Well done. Speaking of Rexy, Rex says 27 game moments need just 5 words: Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I'm so grateful for a franchise that marked my early adolescent years to make its move for a new generation. And it says hi. Hi! And then I get a message on Steam that somebody's received a Christmas card. Good DC, if you ever listen to this at a later date. Congratulations, I'm very glad that you've received your Christmas card from me. Yes, Rick wins. Also, where was Jeff Hogg's one? Yes, a 27 game moment from him. Definitely playing Shadow the Hedgehog for the first time. Immediately loved the game. Playing Lost Impact and Cosmic Fall for the first time, exploring the arc and being amazed at how big and detailed it is. And Cosmic Fall was one of the most beautiful Sonic levels ever, IMO. Not to mention Lava Shelter became my favourite Sonic level of all time. And of course the amazing soundtrack. Shadow does have an amazing soundtrack. What? And to celebrate that, well, we've not got any Sonic music on this show today. I'm sorry. It's unfortunate, but yes. Rick was also one of the people who entered the competitions last year. Yay! It says here in my TMs. Yay! Right, we are going to have yet more music. We've not even got to the first hour yet. Goodness me. Blowing through the entire playlist here. All right. Later on, we're going to have some. We're going to have some what we used to call Q&A UK on Radio Redux, but I don't really go by the name AUK anymore. It's kind of, it's had its time and was put out to pasture. / was stuck round the back of a barn and just blown away with a shotgun. Yay! Rick's found out. Yes. Oh, craziest game of Discord. I can't wait to tell you what the competition is for the next one. And we're doing that after the next 2 pieces of music, which I'll introduce in just a minute. But there's been so much going on this year, as I'm sure you're aware. But we will gonna bring back Q&A UK. I can't think of anything else to call it, but it's just like the section of the show where I go into things and tell you all about the various things going on with me. Q&A with that bloke over there. Q&A with that fella in the chair. Q&A with some guy you've never heard of, probably half of you, but it doesn't matter. Basically, get your questions in and I will answer them. Do a hashtag Q&A UK though when you do it. So I'm aware that it is for that. Q&A? Who's he? Those two. Hey, time for some more music, yeah? Yeah? I think so. I think it's time for some more music. So we can round off the first hour or so. We've got first some music composed by Ron DePrisco. Q&A with Paul Merton Jr. No, I'm not Paul. Paul Merton Jr.? Please. I don't have the physical form to wear the fancy shirts he does. So we've actually got, and again, you probably wouldn't have guessed this we're going to play either of these games, frankly. We've got coming up the Battle Royale version of the main menu theme to Fortnite, and that's going to be followed up by something from Rebellion. And I will see you on the other side of those for details of what you need to do to win what's in competition 2. See you in a bit. Okay, so that was, as I said, the main menu theme from the Battle Royale mode of Fortnite, followed by Sniper Elite 4 and the originally titled Combat Theme 4. But there's a heck of a lot. Wow, everyone's wondering what it's going to be. The competition 2. I didn't realise actually that we kind of started that late. I didn't realise. I may have to do some shopping and pulling around if we need to get back on schedule. Because if I'm like 1 hour, 12 minutes in, let's say, to the show, roughly, what was a 2-hour show, and we were about half an hour. we were Radio Sega was overrunning by about half an hour. So I might mess some. I might have to get rid of some of these tracks if they desperately needs to get back on schedule. Otherwise, Boot Esper back, right the way back. Get in line. Got 40 minutes of this yet. So, lots of people are going, okay. So, competition 2. Oh, God. Let me cross myself. Competition 2. It's an insert coin Japanese Dreamcast bag. Now, last year we had a Dreamcast bag from Insert Coin. Thank you very much indeed, guys, for donating that once again. It's really kind and generous that you do that. Really good guys over there in Southend. Last year, the Discord, that's you lot, suddenly just descended into it was a war. It was a war zone. What is the best swirl? Is it a light blue? Is it an orange or is it a red? Suddenly, the entirety of Radio Sega turned into a civil war. Like I say, it's the Japanese. This is double checking. It is, according to KC, Japanese style Dreamcast bag, meaning Japanese coloured swirl. I don't want to know what the... No, I see you. No. I don't care if you're team blue. I don't care if you're team orange. I don't care if you're team red. I don't care if you're team indigo. I don't care if you're team rainbow with glitter coming out of your asshole. Don't care. Don't. Green Viper has a picture up in the Discord that you can see how marvellous it looks. We're not having, I know we just had a war-related piece of music. We are not having the same situation as last year, okay? To that end, there's going to be a bitchin' hard question for you to win it. Okay? Right. So, open your ear holes. Just the ear holes. And take this in. If you would like to win that bag, I want to know the answer to this question. And again, you must be in the Radio Sega Discord. Go radiose.ga/Discord if you're not a member already. Come along in. No point tweeting me about it or anything like that. Can't do it. You need to direct message me on Discord, Kevin LMC, the answer to this question. I want to know, very simple, but it's a simple enough question. It's actually quite a hard answer. It might be trickier than you even think. Tell me, what's Sonic the Hedgehog's top speed? What's Sonic the Hedgehog's top speed? Now this is trickier than you think it is. It's SPK. Quite just private message me with the answer. What is Sonic the Hedgehog's top speed? Now there is a correct answer. And if nobody gets that, and there's a very good chance that no one will get it, I will then draw from whoever got the second answer, which is not quite right, but close enough. You know? Just watch the Game Theorist video. No, they're wrong. If you're going to the Game Theorist video, wrong. According to Sega, so this is according to Sega, what is Sonic the Hedgehog's top speed? And the prize is a insert coin Dreamcast bag. Japanese Dreamcast style. I have not seen this in any game. No. Perhaps you have not. It's not. No, this is the thing. It is a thing. You'll need to figure this out. Give me an answer. I've noticeably not got any answers yet. Well, everyone's going, what? No, Sonic. What is Sonic the Hedgehog's top speed according to Sega? Sometimes the clue is not in the information you find, but the information you don't. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. Okay. Who do we DM it to? I don't know how many times I need to say this. Me! Kevin LMC! Right. We're going to have some more music because we're running out of time. Just running out of time. I'm going to do Q&A UK after this. So get your questions into the actual just general text chat about everything that's going on. For now, though, the music's going to get a bit extreme. And if you like loud music and thumping sound, real thumping soundtrack, well, we've got 2 tracks just for you. The first track is Ubagera from Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. And after that, well, I said it was a thumping soundtrack, and that's right, because this is from the game Thumper. And that's the track called Beetle. The Thumper soundtrack by Brian Gibson. Fantastic. Got those 2 tracks coming up. Afterwards, we're going to go into some Q&A UK. Yeah, random. Guys, well, by all means, throw in random guesses if you're not sure. It's a tricky one, this. Like I say, tricky in more ways than one. Here's New Colossus from Wolfenstein. Multiple people have said too fast for the naked eye. Right ballpark, I guess. But it's not that. You're thinking of the speed of sound. Not right. No. Two of you have got the technical second answer right now. None of you have got the insta-win. Okay. Okay, so it's interesting. Interesting what we're getting here. So 3 people got the kind of technically correct answer right. Okay. Some it kind of depends upon the source, but there's a number of sources that give a number of values. Okay. However, there is actually one overriding thing as to what Sonic's top speed is. Okay? Okay. So 3 of you, like I say, got the technical draw right. The bad news is, I can tell you now, somebody has now got the actual correct answer. So, if you think you're in that technical group, think fast, think more. What could it possibly be? According to Sega, what is Sonic's top speed? Send me a private message in the Discord if you want the answer. Right. Well, I can see that the Radio Sega Discord has done me proud again, because it's time for Q&A UK, and there's no questions at all. Well done, guys. That's Well, that rules out that. Let's just cross out that section of the show. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay. No one's bothered to use Google anyway. That'd be cheating anyway. Perhaps it's, like I say, perhaps it's not necessarily what the information you've seen, but the information you don't. I can't really say any more than that. Well, since there's no questions, didn't know you meant to be send them now. Well, you just send them during the break when I said. How's your weekend been, Kevin? It's been alright. Green Viper, it's been alright. I still need to sort out your code, don't I? Green Viper won a code on the website I work for and hasn't been sorted yet. It's been busy. Sleep's been a bit out of whack, but apart from that, I've been looking forward to this today. I was looking forward to it slightly less when I remembered that I've also got to do a live stream directly after this at 9 o'clock, and so I'm going to go from like a 2-hour show into a 2-hour live stream. Hey, what could possibly go wrong, right? But yeah, otherwise it's been a decent-ish year for me. I'm a lot happier, Kevin, than I was last year. So all is well. All is well in that case. You should probably do. What do you think of Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack? I think it's probably one of the most underrated soundtracks out there, and it occupies a certain niche in that, for example, it's one of Jun Sonoi's favourite soundtracks that he's worked on. Simply because of how Shadow was and the slightly more mature, darker story, it allowed the ability to for him to actually create music in a much darker tone, a lot harder tone, and he's extreme. I know Jun is extremely fond of it, and so am I. Frankly, there's a lot of different music. There's a lot more different musical styles. It's a lot more hard paced. Different instruments that you don't really hear in any of the other soundtracks. And I would imagine, I can't say because I haven't heard that much, that it's close enough to you. And close enough to Sonic Forces that you would probably sort of have that in the same thing, but then that wasn't Jun, that was Otani-san who was doing that. Everyone's happy that I'm happy. No, I'm happier, Kevin. It's been a very rough 5 years, and things are actually starting to maybe look up. My God, actual things looking up. Here's a question, says the British Andy. If you could... Oh, hang on a minute. We forgot the music! That's better! Technically it's Magnificent 7 music for Sega Documentary, but it's become a what is it? British Andy's question. The mighty British Andy. Not no relation to the mighty Skyblaze. Or perhaps they are. We'll never know. If you could decide the game of the year for this year, what game would it be? Critical creative point of view, I would say Cuphead. I would do if it was me, I'd do a GTA and just name Firewatch as the game of the year every year. That's me. In terms of games out recently that I've been playing, I mean, I did it earlier. Yes, Greenland, Shadow Falls is nothing alike. and yet Force is completely ripped off the graphical style in terms of the promotion material of Shadow. That sudden music, though, who knows? They're both humans. Shadow Force is nothing alike. Okay. Firewatch is Bagasm worthy. If you say so. Who indeed? Who indeed? Right, we've got more. Okay, well, the answer to the competition is it in excess of blank? And I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, is Sonic's top speed in excess of 0? I mean, yeah, that's technically a right answer, but that's not what we're looking for. It's not what we're looking for. Person who just said that to me. It is not 88 miles per hour either. If that were the case, then we'd be having to open Sonic's head and pour lots of trash into his mouth for the hedgehog capacitor. And yeah, that'd be unfortunate. It's not 88 miles per hour, no. What's my top games of the year? We've just kind of had that one. Again, lots of technically right ones, but no, we've got somebody who's got the answer now. Oh, somebody new. 10 miles per hour. No, it's not 10 miles per hour. Is he faster than a bus? Basically, can Sonic the Hedgehog outpace a milk float? This is basically no, Frosty. I am naming Frost Impact as the answer. 10 miles per hour. No, just no. He can run much faster than that. Much faster. You have until the end of these 2 tracks and that's coming up to get your answers in. At the moment, somebody's winning it by default because they've got the right answer. Think of it. Think what I've said. It's trickier than you think it is, the answer to this question. It's not necessarily something you've read anywhere. But think about it. What would be, if you were Sega, what would be the answer? Maybe that's the way I should phrase it. If you were Sega, what would be the answer? How fast can Sonic run? Well, I'll tell you one thing. About him. He's been running all the way since the 90s, hasn't he? Got it! So very close to being going through. Take it through some more. What would Sega willing to be? put that one in because I know somebody in the chat's actually quite a big fan of that particular jingle. Okay, so right, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Closed. Right. So, the clue was in what I said. So, what would Sega... So, yes, okay. So, yes, it's been said in various manuals, various things. But in actuality, so if you had that, that's fine. If you said light speed, that would have actually got you through to the technical draw, were it not for the fact that some people got, or thereabouts got, the correct answer, which was, if you are Sega and the marketing of your brand is based around the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog is the fastest thing alive, fastest hedgehog alive, fastest was ever alive. No, Lex does not win. What are you doing? Next time, if you put light speed, you would have got through. If your entire marketing is based around that, all anyone needs to do to sort of undo Sonic is make a character that is faster. So the correct answer, and I said it was trickier, I said that it was not necessarily in the information that's there, the information that isn't. The correct answer is that officially, internally, Sonic does not have a top speed, because that way no one can ever outdo Sonic. It's as simple as that. And that is why, if you actually look at various things in terms of like fact sheets and things, they often say that Sonic is... They often say that Sonic can go as fast as the speed of... They often say that Sonic can go as fast as the speed of sound. In that, yes, he can, but he can go faster than that. Technically, Sonic has no limit, because Sonic, they cannot have that. There's not moving the goalpost. It's more of a case of we're making sure that the goalposts can never be reached ever. They're metaphorical goalposts, Scrub Monkey. So anyway, there were some great ones. There were some great ones actually. In that, with 10 miles an hour, 300,000 miles per hour. Is it slower than Dr. Robotnik when accounted for defect gravity? That's a great one. I was tempted to put through Scrub Monkey Third Class's other answer, which is, it is slower than the gravitational pull of a black hole when sucking en masse all assets of a theme park, warts and all. Because that would have actually got you through to the technical draw. So, okay. So, let's see who's actually through. Oh, also, Grim Viper's ones are very fast, super fast, incredibly fast, speedy. Word relating to speed. That was a good one as well. But yeah, if you put light speed, sorry, you're not getting through. No, it's not 2,000 miles per hour. Somebody answered Knight's Journey of Dream. No, you're a bit late. You're a bit late for that one. I think you're doing the minus 2,000 miles per hour guess that Jeff Hogg did. No. No. Okay, so we have two people who actually got the right answer, or near enough. Near enough. Okay. One was exact, and one was sort of the one was the answer, but written in a kind of weird way. But I understand that to be what they meant. Okay, so after joking about Frost Impact's 10 miles per hour answer, Frost Impact got through to this I say the draw, and the other person who got it straight away, impressive, was indeed Skyblaze. So it is between the two of you, because dreams have no limit. That's a very good answer, SPK. You should have a radio show on this particular thing. But dreams like limits are made to be broken, says Scrub. Oh god. Oh no, we're going to have a war about that now. We're going to have the dream war. Yes. Swirls are passé, and last year we're going to... Oh. I'm on the side of dreams, I'm on the side of reality. We will meet on the battleground of nightmares. So, I have in my hand a, it's a 2p quiz actually. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Those are the two. Two options, two answers, one winner. Now, since Skyblaze got the answer first, I'm going to give you the option. Very simple, Skyblaze. Your choice. Heads or tails? Heads I win, tails everyone loses, but I didn't know. If they're down to a coin flip, yeah. Heads or tails? If you pick tails, you won't automatically die. And you won't become immortal. If you pick heads, you won't be showered in severed heads. Tails, says Skyblaze. Okay. Just gave a very technical answer, which I actually am impressed by. I win if it lands on its side. If it lands on its side, if by an absolute miracle it landed on its side, I would actually give it to Rick, because Rick came very, very close indeed. Technically, that Green Viper came very, very close as well in one of the answers to something that I would accept through to the final round. But no, tails. Okay. Here we go. There's a flip up into the air, a catch, and then a flop onto the back of a hand, in case anyone really wants to get worried about this, okay? Here we go. And it is... It's tails! Skyblaze wins! Round of applause and some sort of fanfare that I don't have to hand. But here we go. Skyblaze, you are the winner. Unlucky. Oh dear. No, unlucky Frost Impact. You got some good answers there. But your last answer was one that was, as I say, technically in the bounds there of the correct answer. But Skyblaze was straight in there like a knife with the correct answer. So, I say send the information, but you can probably just send KC the information directly. To be honest, Skyblaze. Yeah, good job. And lots of people now are very much confused. Don't worry, you don't have to be confused anymore. I'm going now. Because we were overrunning thanks to Andy's Oscar speech and a few other factors. And so there's only a couple of tracks left to actually do. That is, let me see where we're going. We're going to have some Anarchy Reigns, because I always like some nice Anarchy Reigns going on, with Dilated Peoples and This Is Madness, which is kind of the end credits theme, as I recall. And we're also going to have another track, which is actually another end credits theme, funnily enough. So this is all working out spectacularly. Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice. We're going to have some music from that. And that's Vunv Nation, and the title of that is Illusion. And the words are quite thought-provoking, I would say, especially considering, this year as a whole. We're going to stick with that. I need to go off and get ready for a live stream. If you are interested in following me, you can on social media. You can do so. You can follow Last Min Continue on Twitter, or the Kevin Eva on there as well. We're on YouTube and all manner of other things. We're on Twitch as well, because we're going to go there in a minute. I'm going to drag the British Andy there with me and several others for some Jackbox fun. But please, as a reminder, you've got the Winterfest donation for the new album, which sounds fantastic. You can grab that on the Bandcamp. Got another promo of that at the end. But until that time, it's time to say goodbye. Again. Will I be back next year? Who knows? We'll see how the year takes us. From me, Kevin Eva, alias Alchange UK, way back when. To all of you on Radio Sega and all of you listening in at a later date, a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, and a fantastic New Year. Congratulations to the competition winners. Enjoy the rest of Winterfest, and I will see you somewhere down the line. Bye for now.
Flash floods are chemically treated, hydrogen 2, oxygen, artificially heated, biochemicals, radioactive movements, WMDs turn humans to mutants, viral weapons and pollutants let loose by the fools. In the world so cruel, where the warlords rule with the iron fist, humans on the brink of collapse, second chances, nanotech, scientific advances. This is sin and the madness. For greed and ego, they brought the devil to dance with humanity. Cybernetics compensate for their hands. The arms, legs, and feet of child, woman, and man. War, cyborg, hybrid, It all feels like a dream till you pull up your eyelids. With a cold heart of darkness, one city is lawless. One city fighting for order, that's what the law is. This is madness. 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 This is madness.
Machine versus humanity. Clutch my sanity. This is man versus the animal of anarchy. The birth defects are now spotted like astronomy, and all genetic traces of hope are still anomalies. Plates of steel armory and scarred your grill. In a world so real, half a century still, armed to the teeth, metal mechanical limbs. And if they throw stones, we throw back the virus and win. Past the sinners in the holy lie survival. Worst come to worst, every mutant is a rival. Radioactive, it's downtown science. The opposite of Lucifer, not opposite of violence. I hear silence, the near drums pop. Literally ill, watch the planet as it rock. With the cold-hearted darkness, one city is lawless. One city fighting for order, that's what the law is.
This is madness. This is madness. This is madness. This is madness. This is madness.
is something else. Who would comprehend? But some that do lay claim divine purpose blesses them. Well, that's not what I believe, and it doesn't matter anyway. A part of your soul ties you to the next world, or maybe to the last, but I'm still not sure. But what I do know is to us the world is different as we are to the world. I guess you would know that. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion trying to change you. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Oh, please don't leave here. I don't want you to change for all the hurt that you feel. This world is just illusion, always trying to change you. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion trying to change you. Please don't go, I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Oh, please don't leave here. I don't want you to change for all the hurt that you feel. This world is just illusion, always trying to change you.